Good evening. My name is Jason Thompson. Council members, for a moment amidst all of this turmoil, I would like for you to imagine. Imagine with me a city with a booming economy, a city that is not in the top 10 as far as its murder rate, a city whose jail is not full, a city where every citizen has the opportunity to really achieve the American dream, a city that is, as Mayor Jones alluded to earlier today on Twitter, a tier 1 city. Well, that cannot happen if education is not at the forefront. Every past and present great civilization built itself upon the education of its people. Education is the first thing my parents looked at when we moved here from New York. Our school system in Syracuse was excellent, and my parents wanted to transition me into another school system that was equally comparable. And after much consideration, they chose Chesterfield. Richmond wasn't even in the conversation. And I'm sad to say that 20 years later, they would probably make the same decision. However, it is not the teacher's fault. I have 2 children that are in the Richmond School District, and in these past 4 years, I have met some of the smartest, most dedicated, loving, and self-sacrificing people on earth. The only thing that my children hate year after year is the fact that they have to have new teachers. The bond that they have with each teacher each year is cherished more than I had with any teacher in Chesterfield County. Which is why it's insulting that some teachers have not gotten a wage increase in almost a decade, while they are being asked to do more with less. It is insulting to the parents who already struggle with the bus being on time, that the bus service is being diminished. It is insulting that students who will have a depleted security system and that they are being forced to go from an East End school to a South Side school in George Wythe. Now, all of the money that could go from the sale of school buildings should go to the school district. If not, then $9 million will be spent on a bike race only to get $200,000 back. Or maybe the city will continue to pay employees who are working on the clock for their churches. We are only advocating for responsibility and equality. All we want is for you to do the responsible thing and make sure that our children have the opportunity that you all had and that we have right now as adults. If you forget about our children this year, we will forget about you in November.
City Council, my name is Melissa Gray.